My name is Kai Yoshida. I'm just an ordinary high school student, but I have one special skill. Okay, I'm done.
Nice. You always do well.
That's too much. My only skill, and it's the only skill I have, is making sweets. Because my grandmother held a baking class, I had many opportunities to come in contact with sweets from a young age. I've come to love making sweets. Now I am helping my grandmother in her baking class.
Are you going to be a pastry chef when you grow up?
I'm thinking about it. Of course, I've admired pastry chefs since I was a little. But as I got older, I began to feel embarrassed about baking as a man. Now, I'm afraid of people other than my family members, especially people my age, knowing about my hobby. But I don't have any other hobbies, and there's no way I'll fit in with my classmates. I'm living a lonely school life as a nerdy person with zero presents. I do want to be a pastry chef. Huh? A girl? What's wrong?
Shut up.
You are a grade student, right? Don't you need to go home?
Don't talk to me.
I can't leave you. You're hungry?
Yeah? So what?
Do you want an apple pie? I made too much earlier.
Huh? I don't need that. I don't even like sweet food.
Then what is with your hand and your expression?
Put that apple pie away. It's in the way.
You just want to eat it, don't you? Here, have it. I won't charge you for it.
If you say so, I'll eat it.
She isn't honest.
What is this? It's so good.
She's honest about her opinion.
The pie is sweet, but it still has the right amount of tartness from the apples, and the pie is crispy. I've never had such a delicious apple pie.
A great report.
I'm so happy.
And she eats it so deliciously, doesn't she? As a baker, I couldn't be happier. Huh? What's wrong?
You thought that I was a fatty too, didn't you?
Huh? I didn't think that at all.
I'm used to people talking about my body, and when they do, I just say it back so it doesn't bother me, but today they said it.
Hey, you won't be able to get married if you're fat.
Huh? Really? It was my dream to get married, so that was a shock to me.
She's girly.
So I decided to lose weight, but when I'm at home, I eat a lot of sweets and my mom's delicious food. So I decided that if that's the case, I shouldn't stay at home, and I ran out.
That's a little too much, don't you think?
But I still ate the apple pie. Why can't I just cut back on food?
You don't have to cut back what you like, do you?
Why? I can't get married if I don't lose weight.
There's no way you can't get married because you're fat, and I don't think you should cut back to lose weight.
Then what should I do?
I think you should stay the same. Someone will notice your charms someday.
I don't have any charms.
No way. I thought the smile you showed when you ate the apple pie was cute.
Huh? That's not my charm at all.
Really?
That just seems like a fatty, but it's the first time someone's called me cute, and I liked it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And the apple pie was good. Did you make it?
Yeah.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to eat it again.
Okay.
Really?
See you again. I think your parents are worried, so let's go home.
Okay.
What is your name?
Raina.
Raina. That's a good name. I'm Kai Yoshida. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Then I walked Raina home.
Oh, are you Kai?
Yes.
I'm friends with your mom.
Our houses are unexpectedly close to each other, and the parents seem to know each other. After that, Raina came to visit us often.
Kai, let's play.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Hold me.
You really like that. Is this okay?
I love it.
At first, Raina was a bit snippy, but once we got to know each other, she was more open-minded than I expected. As you can see, she is now very much in my good graces. And
It's so good.
she really eats it like she likes it.
Are you going to become a pastry chef when you grow up?
Yes, I will. I decided. I want to make people happy with my sweets. Thanks to Raina, I gained confidence and decided to become a pastry chef. As a first step, can you eat the cookies I made? What is it?
You can make sweets?
I got my classmates to eat the sweets.
Wow, it's good.
You really made this? This one gave me even more confidence and allowed me to get to know my classmates better. But then, a few months later, unfortunately, Raina had to leave this town due to her father's work.
Hey, Kai, can you make me your wife one day?
Huh? Oh, why can't I be more positive about myself? Of course.
Really?
I promise.
Then I'll get prettier by the time I see you again.
That's the spirit?
Okay. Oh, wow.
If this will give Raina confidence, I had no idea at the time that such a lighthearted remark would have such a big impact on my life afterwards. Time passed. 7 years later, I finished topping it off. I'm a pastry chef at a nationally known pastry store. I'm still a novice, though, and I'm training every day to become a full-fledged pastry chef. One day...
Kai,
Huh?
long time no see.
Huh?
We finally met.
Who are you? Maybe you have me mistaken for someone else?
It's me, Raina.
Huh? Raina? That Raina?
Uh-huh.
What? It was so sudden that it was a shock to us, but we decided to move to a new location. I'm surprised. I mean, you are a different person.
Right? I worked hard for you.
For me?
I told you I'd get prettier the next time you see me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Since the day we got separated, Raina has spared no effort to become pretty, as she declared. Diet, makeup, fashion, etc. She seems to have started to pay the most attention to her appearance. And just the other day, she came back to this town and came to visit me after asking my whereabouts through her parents. Wow, that's great! You did good!
Yeah, but it was all because of you.
Huh? Me? Why?
Because it's normal to work for your fiancé, right?
Fiancé?
You told me that you would make me your wife.
Oh! Is this about the thing 7 years ago?
Do you remember now?
I do remember that, but...
Then let's get married.
No, it's not like we could just go off and get married.
You promised, right?
That is...
Don't worry. I have my mom and dad's approval, of course, from your parents, too.
The parents approved this?
But I can only get married at 18. So let's just move in together.
Really? And so, our life together that developed too quickly began. After that, I'm home.
Welcome home, Kai.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't get used to this. It is normal to be greeted every time. She cleaned my room, which was not properly organized because I lived alone. She cooked a delicious meal every day. Raina has grown not only in appearance, but also inside. On the other hand... What are you doing?
I'm flirting.
I can see that.
Hey, hold me.
What? Why?
Why not?
But
You used to do it.
if you bring that up, is this okay?
Yay! Yay!
This part of her hasn't changed.
Then next, I want you to kiss me.
What?
It's fine, right?
I can't.
But you're my fiancé.
Uh,
Here, hurry.
I just can't do that.
Huh?
Kissing someone I don't like would be impolite. To the contrary, it would be toying with Raina's feelings. No, it was my fault for agreeing to the proposal 7 years ago casually. One day, a month after the start of such a thrilling life together.
Not good. The dough is bad and the toppings aren't right.
I'm sorry.
You're not on your game. Tighten up.
Yes, sir. The manager kept giving me criticisms, and I worked hard to practice, even without sleep. More. I have to work harder to be a good pastry chef. But there was never any result.
Your pastries aren't tasting good these days. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
If this continues, I'll have to consider having you removed from the menu.
Oh no. That night, maybe I don't have what it takes.
I don't think so.
Raina,
I love your sweets.
I appreciate the sentiment, but it's a world where you can't live just to be appreciated by one person. And that's why I'm such a...
Oh, you're too self-conscious. Why did you become a pastry chef?
Because I like baking sweets.
Is it fun for you now?
Oh,
I know you've been practicing late every night lately, but it didn't seem like fun to me.
oh yeah. Somewhere along the way, becoming a great pastry chef became my only goal, and I forgot to have fun, which is the most important thing. Thanks, Raina. I think I remembered something important.
You're welcome.
After that,
Interesting. I was looking for a cake like this. Let's use this.
thank you. Cakes of my own design are adopted for new products. I was able to make a significant contribution to the store by improving the sales of my menu items.
That's great.
It was because of you. Now and the past, I'm myself because of you. Thank you.
That's right. But it's you that did that work. You can't forget that.
Thanks. Huh? What is this feeling? Maybe 2 months later.
Kai, are you interested in pastries in Paris?
Yes, of course.
Actually, in recognition of your recent success, I thought I'd write a letter of introduction to a French pâtissier owned by a friend of mine.
Huh? That means
Yes, you're going to Paris.
France is the holy land of confectionery. A training there is a great opportunity for further growth as a pastry chef. But this means goodbye to Raina too.
What do you think?
Manager, That night,
Huh? You're going to Paris?
yes, the manager told me today.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You said yes, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I'm going to France.
Yeah, that's right. Then this means goodbye to you. I'll miss you.
Yeah, so let me put it in the black and white. Our engagement 7 years ago was actually a lie.
Huh?
So to be honest, I had no intention of marrying you. I'm really sorry. But now it's different. Over the past few months, being in touch with you, being supported, being helped, I thought, I like you, Raina. Please be my wife.
Huh?
Huh? Why are you crying?
I'm crying sad tears and happy tears. When I was told you were going to France, I was really very sad.
Sorry, but I still don't want to give up either me being a pastry chef or you.
I know.
So, I want you to wait until I come back.
I'll wait. I waited 7 years already. I can wait a couple more years, but kiss me?
Yes, I will. Now I can even kiss her with pride because I love Raina. A few years later, finally.
You made me wait a long time.
I'm sorry.
Make me happy, okay?
I promise. This time, I'm not lying. I'm determined to make Raina happy for the rest of my life, forever and ever.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.